In today's video lesson, we're going to extend our lesson on translating words into expressions by using multiple operations in our phrases. Before we look at our first example, let's quickly review some of the rules when you want to translate phrases or expressions. So one of the first things that you want to do is look for your keywords. Those keywords are the operations that you are looking for. So phrases like more than, less than, product, quotient, difference, those type of words are your keywords that you're looking for. Also, once you found those keywords, you need to keep in mind that any then or from are built backwards. Okay, let's take a look at the first example then. So example 1, triple a number subtracted from 10. You want to ask yourself, what are your key words for this example? And the key words would be subtracted from and triple. So let's review what these mean. Triple means 3 times something, and subtracted from means subtraction. But the from in the subtracted from means that it is built backwards. So that means that when we write our subtraction, the 10 is going to go on the front end of the subtraction. Okay. That also means that the phrase triple a number is going to end up on the back end of the subtraction. So triple a number would be 3 times a number or a variable like 3x. And written in simplest form would be 10 minus 3x. Let's take a look at our second example. 6 less than the quotient of a number and 4. So your key word or phrases are less than and quotient. So less than means subtract, quotient means divide. So when we have 6 less than the quotient of a number and 4, let's start with the less than is subtract. And because of the word then, the 6 is going to go on the back end of the subtraction. That means that the quotient of a number and 4 is going to go in the front end of our subtraction. Quotient is divide, and I'm going to write my divide as a fraction bar and keep the order of a number and 4, so a number goes on top and 4 goes on bottom. So 6 less than the quotient of a number and 4 would be translated into x over 4 minus 6. Let's look at 2 more examples. Example 3 is the sum of twice a number and 5. The key words in this example are sum and twice. Sum meaning add, twice meaning 2 times. There is no then or from, and so the order is going to stay the same. So I'm going to keep my plus, and twice a number is my first phrase. We wouldn't just say twice. We would have to have twice something. So the 2x would go in front, twice a number, and refers to your operator, and 5. Let's look at the fourth example. In the fourth example, we actually are using the same words as we do in example 3. But the order has changed, or the order of those words. So now we have twice and some as my keywords. But twice means 2 times, and some means add. So twice the sum of a number and 5. This can be interpreted as saying twice the answer to the following addition problem. And so if I want to take twice the answer to an addition problem, I better do the addition problem first. So we need to think of our order of operations, though. If I wrote 2 times a number and 5, then I would be doubling x and then adding 5 to it. And I wouldn't be doubling the answer to the addition problem. So if you make note of the note on the bottom of this PowerPoint, you'll see it says, if the words sum or difference are preceded by a multiplication, you need to use parentheses. So we have the word sum, and in front, or preceded means in front of the word sum, you have a multiplication, twice meaning multiplication. Then what we need to do is put parentheses around the x plus 5 so that I do inside my parenthesis first and then take twice that. So twice the sum of a number and 5 means 2 times parenthesis x plus 5, close parenthesis.